And we're live. Hey everybody, my name is Michael from Team Epic Reads, and you're watching Disney Channel. That was a lie. This is the Epic Reads August book haul. I've always wanted to do that, and I regret it now. Hey everybody, I'm going to let people tune in, but how's everybody doing? This is the August book haul. It's August 2020. I blinked, and it became August 2020. I don't know how to handle that. But yes, hi everybody who's tuning in. How have you all been? What have you been up to? What have you been reading? What have you been listening to? What have you been watching? I mean, Taylor Swift, you know, she just came out of nowhere and dropped Folklore and Live Laugh Folklore, you know. I watched The Umbrella Academy season 2 and Cursed, and one of those was better than the other. And then again, in terms of reading, I said this last month, but a lot of the things that I read I'm not allowed to talk about because they're all like things that aren't yet necessarily revealed. So yeah, let's see what everybody, yeah, Folklore. I mean, it seems like everything was Folklore for a solid week there. Jennifer Armentrout. Yeah, it's been a fun month so far. What, August 5th? Yeah, 5 days. All right. So I will start jumping into some of the books we have coming out this month. It's a shorter release month for us, but still fantastic books nonetheless. But before I get into that, I start out every month by talking about the Epic Reads Book Club and the book club pick for the month. And if you don't know what the Epic Reads Book Club is, we have a book club, and it's over on Facebook. You can join the group. We pick a theme for every month, and then we vote on which book we want to read to fit the theme. So this month's theme was Once Upon a Time, and the book that won in the voting was Dorothy Must Die. Oh, I should pull up the photo that I have. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. And it's a book about returning to Oz and having to take down a tyrannical Dorothy. And it's actually a 4-book series, but this is the first book that everybody is reading. Hey everybody who's just tuning in. What's everybody been reading? What are you up to? Oh, yes. The book that came out yesterday as well, Midnight Sun. I have never read a Twilight, so I can't really speak to that, but I am fully aware it came out. So the pomegranate, yeah. So now on to the books that we have coming out in the month of August. I'm going to start off with Set Fire to the Gods by Sarah Rosh and Kristen Simmons, and I'm going to hold this out for you guys a little bit to check out. This is like gladiators meet Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's set in this world where the gods bestow power upon humans to fight their battles for them. And it follows Ash, who is descended from a line of gladiators, and Matic, who's a little bit of a street fighter with a dangerous secret. And so Ash is really upset. She just lost her mom, and she's under the fire god who's just treated his people terribly, and she wants revenge. And when she has a chance encounter with Matic, they discover a secret that could unravel the world as they know it. So that is Set Fire to the Gods. So the gods that are in this book are the gods of the elements earth, air, fire, and water, but also of plants and animals. And so I wanted to ask you guys in the comments which god you would like to be under. Like, who would you want to be your patron god? I will always choose water. I fervently would like to be a waterbender if in any world that were possible. But what about you guys, especially since plants and animals are also options here? Checking out the comments to see if anyone has responses. Okay, so put that answer in there, and that is Set Fire to the Gods to serve your fantasy needs. And your fantasy needs continue to be served. Fire, yeah. I feel like I'd want to be water, but I feel like I'd get fire just because, yeah, I can't explain it. I just know it deep down. Oh, okay. Wow, everything's coming in now. Water. So a lot of people are choosing either water or fire. Water is winning, and I am selfishly proud of that. Water or fire. Okay. The two opposites, really. Waterbending for the win. So then the next book that I have to show you guys today is Star Daughter. And I'm just going to let you, by Shweta Thakrar, and I'm going to let you just like look at this cover and how absolutely stunning it is. On the top, Holly Black says, Shweta Thakrar's prose is as beautiful as Starlight. And this whole package is as beautiful as Starlight. So this book is about a girl named Sheetal who's got a secret, and the secret explains why her hair glows silver in the starlight, and she feels like her name is being whispered by the stars, and that's because her mom was a star or a celestial being, and she lives on Earth, and as she gets older, she feels this call to the stars more and more, until one day something that's inside her, her starfire, burns her dad. And so the only way to heal him is with the blood of a full star, this full celestial being. So she answers this call and ascends to this celestial realm to save her dad. But what she doesn't know is when she gets there, her family would like her to be the human competitor in a competition to see who will rule this realm. So stakes are high for her, stakes are high for her family, and it's a beautiful, epic fantasy. And I just like, again, this cover is absolutely stunning. What's going on in the comments? Oh, can I remove the jacket? Yes. I don't know if anything's going on under here, but bam. Gonna use my ring light to like make a cool light effect happen right now. Okay, cool. So that is Star Daughter. And then we take a quick dip out of the fantasy realm to go into horror with Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Caesar. So this follows a girl named Quinn and her dad who moved to this like small middle of nowhere town. It's called Clown in a Cornfield, and I just want to point out, it took me a second to realize it at first, but there is in fact a clown in the cornfield. So they moved to this small town, but the small town has a rift between it. There are a lot of issues since the factory shut down and there was a death, and it's very much like the youth blaming the older community for the issues that they're having, and vice versa, the older community blaming the youth. And so it's pretty broken at the moment. And then a homicidal clown shows up and starts killing people. So I think the clown's motives are that if everyone else who disagrees with you is dead, well, then you win by default. So you'll have to read this. This is to fill your like scary slasher needs in the YA realm. But yes, that is Clown in a Cornfield. I'm just going to read through the comments really quickly. This takes place in a small town and never in the big city. That is true. Okay. And then I have one final book to show you today, and that is What Goes Up by Christine Hepperman. I'll show you the full jacket. And this follows a girl named Jory. It's a novel in prose. So it follows a girl named Jory who wakes up in this bed and doesn't know who she's with or doesn't have a memory of why it happened. And then through the poems in the book, we sort of, it reveals the things that she's been through, because we learn that she's been through a lot recently, and sort of tries to explain what's been going on in her head between her breaking up with a boyfriend who she'd been with a long time and who'd helped her through some dark times, and her parents and finding out her dad cheated, and her mom sort of just brushing it under the rug, and her just coming to terms with everything that's happened to her, especially when the people who she trusted most are the ones who let her down. So that is What Goes Up by Christine Hepperman. Okay, so that is our August 2020 book haul. Let me try and get these all back in order for you guys. Ta-da! All the spines together. Set Fire to the Gods. Star Daughter. Clown in a Cornfield. And What Goes Up. So let me read through the comments, see if anyone has any questions. But yeah, this was a quick book haul this month. Next month, promise you, will be a very long book haul, and I will probably struggle to remember everything that happens in all of these books. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Nice story reference. Yeah. Comment with what you're excited for, what else you're excited for this month, what you're excited for here. Everybody stay safe and wear your masks and read books. So that's what we got to do now. But thank you again for watching, and have a great August, everybody. I'll see you next month.